A two-sport athlete at Western New England, Justin Walz excelled both as a quarterback on the football gridiron and as an infielder on the baseball diamond for the Golden Bears. He earned all-conference honors in both sports and was named Western New England's Coca-Cola Co-Male Athlete of the Year in 2008. Walz helped set the football program on a path towards the success it is enjoying today, setting multiple passing records in the process. He was also an integral part of the baseball team's dominant run in the late 2000s, as the Golden Bears won the conference title and reached the NCAA Division III tournament all 4 years of his career.
Justin was our first big-time recruit at our place. I can remember the day we landed him. I actually called my wife as soon as we stopped at a Shell station after I saw him at a baseball game, told me he was coming to Western New England. And he was our first big recruit, and it made a big difference into the start of things. I mean, I knew other coaches were like, wow, you got Justin Walz. So it kind of ushered in the change in our program. Justin was a great fit for us offensively, for the things that I wanted to do. He ran the ball really well, threw the ball really well, had a great understanding of the game, great head for the game. So he was a perfect fit for what we wanted to do offensively, spread style attack, run the quarterback quite a bit, play action passes, screens, that kind of thing. He really adapted to it well. It was a lot of stuff that he did back in high school, and it really showed when he got here. Justin's a special player. I mean, he's one of those guys in his very first college football game. He was 21 of 25 for 200-plus yards against MIT back in 2006. And in his last game, or one of his last games against Endicott, had to put a special performance, come from behind, victory that he led, driving down the field. Showed his passion and enthusiasm every single day out there, whether it was practice field or game field. Justin loved the game, and you could tell that by how he played it. Same thing with baseball. You could tell how he loved the game baseball-wise. And his very first at-bat in college as a college baseball player was a home run. So he was that kind of kid, and he made an indelible mark on our football program and really helped us get to where we are today.
Walz was a real fire starter for us. He hit at the top of the order. My memories of him are always being a really difficult out, a real tough out. I have a lot of fond memories of watching him have long at-bats and foul off pitches and wear down pitchers, and that was a role that we asked him to serve, and it was a way that we tried to play at that time. And he always had a way to really break pitchers' backs by having long competitive at-bats and then being able to deliver a hit, a lot of times key hits, or just get himself on base. And that's my lasting memory of what he brought to us from an offensive standpoint. Real steady player in the middle infield, always doing what was asked of him, whether that be at second or short. He could step up and do the job consistently in the middle infield. And again, really had a knack for getting the key hit. I have some real fond memories of him delivering some walk-off hits in big games against, a couple times, if memory serves, against Endicott, which is one of our big rivals. And he really made a splash in the program as soon as he arrived in his first spring after not being with us in the fall, as a result of playing football. And I think in his first at bat, if not his first swing with us, he hit a home run. And so he established himself quickly with us, and that home run wasn't necessarily a harbinger of what kind of player he was going to be down the road, but for sure, he was a key part of our offensive philosophy, and his ability to get the key hits or the clutch hits and to have grind out those at-bats and be an on-base guy for us and break pitchers' backs and be a fire starter for us, or things that were significant for our success at that time. Yeah, Walz was a tremendous representative of what we wanted our baseball program to be during my tenure at Western New England, and certainly it was consistent with what we wanted the Golden Bear family to represent in terms of what our athletes should be, and really, representative of what we would hope in our business, what we would hope all Division III athletes would aspire to. He really was a great representative of somebody that was equally committed to both sports that he played and competed at a high level, and was a very serious student that excelled in the classroom as well. So really the epitome of what you would want, or what you would describe as a well-rounded student athlete.